I am regretting the shit out of saying that. But I'm a man of my word, and I will do it. Now, you morning people are fun. I am expecting our smallest audience of the week today, because, and I'm hoping for the smallest audience of the week today, because it's a holiday week. You guys should be out there enjoying it. You should be with your families. You should be with your children. You can always watch this later if you need something to fall asleep to when you're shit-faced hammered this weekend. You can always watch this later. But I'm expecting this to be the smallest number of the week. Smallest number in months, I hope. Because, again, holiday week, I want you guys out there enjoying it. But we have this little matter of $100 away from tomorrow night's goal, meaning if we make $100 this morning, we will have never had a goal. There will have been no goals on any shows we've done this week, and there were no goals after Wednesday last week. So and the week before that, we had no goals. So it would be 3 weeks of essentially goal-free steel toe. And I love goal-free steel toe. I'm having a blast. I love starting off shows nice and slow like this. I love the pacing of a real show. You know, it's very conversational at the beginning. We're dicking around a little bit, just it's kind of fumbling around in the dark, finding that thread we want to pull at. I enjoy that. That's old school radio pacing. That's my favorite. I enjoy it. So these last 3 weeks have been ridiculously fun for me. However, you guys, we made like 300 some last night, but we only made like 80 or 90 bucks on the morning show yesterday. And while I was kind of bummed and that killed our momentum yesterday, today, if I may say something weaselly, kind of counting on you guys to bring that same vibe today. I'm actually kind of counting the same thing you kind of caught shit for yesterday. You're going to get a lot of heaping amount of praise for today, because we are at a point now where we're going to hit. Like, it's going to be a perfect week for the toe again. But if it's a perfect week for the toe in these next 4 hours, I have to do a show tomorrow. And it's a Rumble Friday show, so it'll be nice and easy. If you guys pull another $80 stunt like you did yesterday, I'm free and clear for tomorrow. The evening show's going to take care of the 20 or 30 or whatever, and I can get I can do an 8 o'clock tea time if I want to. Fuck. I can do an 8 o'clock tea time. And if I wanted to, I could play 36. I mean, nothing's stopping me. I think SP and I are going to hang out. I think SP's got the day off tomorrow. So I think we're going to do Joetown Rocks and then the cabin the rest of the weekend. But I love you guys. You're incredible, and you're amazingly supportive. And while I gave you shit yesterday, I said, come on, guys, we made like 90 bucks. You guys make 90 bucks today, you're the sweet spot. You're the absolute best. Now, I also know my audience well enough to know I may have just put a target on my back. I may have just fucked myself. But, when, 2 years ago to a year and a half ago, I would have murdered a small animal in front of my entire neighborhood to be in the position we're in now, where there's no goals and we're like, you guys don't have to throw your life savings at this fucking show. I would have killed a while back to be in that position. Had to make sure that was the cap to the Sharpie and not dog shit. So that's the show for today. I appreciate